Hey guys, it's Nicole. I'm back after the holiday vacation and scrambling around with Thanksgiving and getting my life back together after the holidays, and we're getting back into it this week. And I just wanted to do this quick video on my Kindergartners Homeschool Portfolio. Our review is next week, and I started planning this week for it. So I've been busy with that for the past few days, and I kind of want to show you my progress on his portfolio and the way that I'm doing it. It's not the right way, but this is my way. And I just wanted to show you what I've done so far. So here is his binder for his portfolio. And I used a chalkboard marker and chalkboard label for that. And I labeled the side as well with it. And pretty much I'm not going into much detail, but in the front pocket I keep all the information pertaining to correspondence I've had with the county and the dates and time of my review and all the things that need to be included in their checklist that they'll be using when they come to the house. They'll be coming to my house. I told them I will not be going to them. I need someone to come in because I have a 2- and 3-year-old as well, and it'd just be too much madness to take all this stuff and to try to properly present with a 2- or 3-year-old and a 5-year-old in the background. So I made these dividers out of cardstock and chalkboard labels, and I put these tabs at the top that I'm going to actually stick the topic in there, language arts in there as well, so I can easily get to each category. And so what I did is I just pretty much put samples. I did not put everything because this binder cannot hold everything that we've done so far this year, but I put samples of his Abeka language arts in here, as well as the classical conversation work pages for English grammar that we've been doing for the past 12 weeks. And here we have science, and I put his little science report. Again, these are it's not the entire thing. It's simply just some pieces of what we've been doing. So here's his basic needs of plants and animals project that he did with the hypothesis of what happens if we remove the plant from the ground and the experimental plant and all that. I put that in here, as well as some other science stuff as well. Some other notebooking pages for classical conversations that we did each week on human anatomy that he filled out, and the diagrams that we looked at and we learned from. History, I did, for history, I did a notebooking page and the activity that we did for each week. So week 2, we did pilgrims. Here's the Mayflower activity. Week 3, we did Boston Tea Party. That activity I didn't include in here because it's too bulky, so I'm going to show you also where I keep the other items that I couldn't fit in here. Then we did the Declaration of Independence, and we did this activity. Then we did the Monroe Doctrine, and then we had him, and then the Civil War and the British soldiers, things of that nature. So I put the actual notebooking pages and then whatever actual activity or lap book or arts and craft or whatever that we did with it. Geography, same thing. Geography notebooking pages that we did. He colored in the states of the week. He wrote in the capital for each state. And then I also have the salt dough map that I'm going to show you in the second part of this video. So the things that couldn't fit in here, I'll show you in the second part of the video. Okay, so this is health. And we did some dental hygiene stuff. And we are actually currently working on hygiene stuff to put in here because this semester we barely talked about hygiene in terms of actual activities and stuff. I talk to them about hygiene all the time, but the county wants to see stuff, and sometimes you have conversations with kids, you do activities that you throw away, or that are like, for me, I do tray activities, or, shelf work activities. So not all that can be contained in here. So I'm actually trying to create some health stuff for the next couple of weeks. We're going to be doing an intensive health and nutrition unit, just so that I can have something to put in here for next week, pretty much. So this is a healthy tooth that he did with the vegetables, and then there's the sad tooth with the soda and the candy and stuff. And I'll add more to that for next week. Then we have our Latin and our Latin pages, and I also included just so they can see that he just doesn't sit there and just write the Latin words out. But I actually showed that, yeah, we have, we do Latin flashcards. So I included this. I don't know if this is a bit extra, but I just put it in a Ziploc bag so that she can just see that we actually just do more than just, write the Latin words. Like, he's actually, doing more than that. Fine arts. Again, classical conversation notebooking pages, as well as samples of what he's done. And then also the music for fine arts as well. Oh, this is a very important section here. This is physical education. Now, we do physical education in terms of simply going outside and running around getting fresh air every day. He's 5. But he is in 2 basketball teams and he swims. So for physical education on this compartment, I simply put, I probably shouldn't, but anyway, basketball association. He's in a church basketball league for Pee Wee. So I have the schedule in here for that and the contact information for that, as well as I have some pictures as well from his other Pee Wee basketball team for the area that we're in. So I have the schedule, I have pictures, I have contracts, I have correspondence emails about dates and times that we're meeting, just so that they can see that he's actually involved in something physical. And for social studies, I actually ripped apart his social studies book and took the staples out, hole punched it, and put it in here. So here's his social studies book that we've been working on for this semester. That we're talking about being polite, being kind, communicating properly, and having good manners. That's what we were doing for this quarter in terms of social studies. And also I'll be showing her, because I can't hole punch this and rip this apart, I'll either be photocopying his workbook pages from his Singapore math, or just showing her this. I'll also be showing her my lessons and plans and records book, which I've never done a video of this, but I will at some point this week, just so you can see what I'm in depth, what I'm showing her. And also my classical conversations, like the full resource guide that breaks down week to week what we do. So this is what I'm going to be showing the reviewer. And this is my Kindergartners Portfolio for this semester so far. We've done a lot. When you actually sit down and look at it, it blows my mind. So if you know of anything else I should include that is helpful, if you have gone through a county review before, please let me know. Thanks. Bye.